Hi guys, today we will be learning about communication in Bhutan. So this is the lesson outlines. Today we will be looking on the meaning of communication, types of communication, advantages of communication and disadvantages of communication. So communication. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place, person, or group to another. In simple communication, it means transferring or exchanging information from one place to another place or from one person to another person. Types of communication. There are many types of communication. Among those type of communication, we are going to look at few of them. Post and courier services, telephone, mobile, radio, internet, newspaper, fax, and lastly we'll look at television. Firstly, we will look at post and courier services. Regular mail sent through the public postal service is called as post and courier services, and this is the picture of a post offices. This post office help us to send all those important things and documents such as letters, postcards, wishing cards, and parcels. Second one is telephone. This is the image of telephone. So telephone, it is a device for speaking to someone in another place by means of electric signals. With the help of electric signals, we are able to talk with other person or speak with other person through telephone. Next, mobile. A mobile it a mobile phone is a wireless device that allows the user to make and receive calls, and they can even send text messages to another person. People can even send messages and emails to their friends and relatives. They can also listen to songs and news. Mobile can take photographs and make movies. They can even make videos. Radio. A radio is a piece of electronic equipment, or it is an electronic device which is used for listening to the radio broadcast. Through radio, people are able to listen to the national and world news. Next, internet. And this is the image of internet. Here we can see the internet and computer. So, internet is the modern way of communicating with families and friends through the computer. In this modern world, people communicate with their families and friends through the computer with the help of the internet. We can also get important news and information from the internet. Newspaper. Newspaper is a paper that is printed, and usually the newspaper is distributed daily or weekly. It gives national and international news. It provides information on weather, television program, education, and health. Fax. This is the image of a fax. You can see the phone line. Fax, it is a device or system which are used in sending and receiving documents in electronic through a phone line. It helps us to send letters, reports, photos, and pictures. We can send a fax to anywhere in the world. If we are staying in another parts of the world or in another country, we can still send the fax. Next, television. Television is a system which convert visual images with sound into electrical signals, transmitting them by radio or other means, and displaying them electronically on a screen. So people who cannot read and write can watch television and get good information. Even though if the people are uneducated or even if they are not able to read and write, they can still watch television and get good and updated information. Advantages of communication. Good communication promotes understanding. It means that when people have good communication or good conversation, they are able to have a good understanding among themselves. Build and maintain relationships. With the help of communication, the people or the person are able to build and maintain strong relationships since when they talk daily, the understanding between them grows and through that their relationships also grows. It allows people to communicate quickly. In an olden days, it was very difficult to get the information or communicate with the person quickly. It would take days, months, or week to get the information or to communicate with the person living in another place or another world or another country. But now in modern world, because of the communication such as mobile phone, computer, internet, WeChat, it has become very easier for us to communicate with the person living with another parts or another Songkhak or another place. We are able to communicate quickly without any problem. We can send images and documents as well as written messages. With the help of mobile phone, computer, internet, people are able to send images, documents, and they can even send written messages to other person. Disadvantages of communication. Connection can cause issue. It means that if there is no network or if there is no net, then we are not able to communicate with the person. For instance, we are communicating with the person through mobile phone. So in order to communicate with other person, we need network or net, right? So if there is no network, if there's no connection, then we are not able to communicate properly. Not everybody knows how to use them. Some of the people are still uneducated. They are not able to use or they don't know how to use the modern technology because of which to communicate it becomes difficult for them. too complicated for some people to understand the written text. Like I have pointed out in the second point that some people, they are still uneducated, they are not able to read and write. So when they receive a text, they does not understand the written text.